Friday, February 28th, and welcome to this episode of Tiger Vision News. I'm Crystal.
And I'm Dominick.
Congratulations to February High School Seniors of the Month, Sarah Townsend and Joe Rollins. FCA
and Teams for Christ will be meeting in the old gym at lunch today for the continuation of our annual volleyball tournament. Bring your lunch and come watch the games.
Now if you'll please join us for a moment of silence.
Would you please stand for our Pledge of Allegiance to the American flag? Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This broadcast is brought to you by Cornerstone Funeral Home and Crematory, Keith's Hardware and Supply, Renfro Electric, Fort Gibson Education Foundation, Info Media, The Tiger's Den, La Isla Mexican Restaurant, Scott Abbott with Muskogee County Farm Bureau, and Green Country Lanes and Muskogee Skate Center.
We will be roaring into the 20s this year at Prom, which will be held at Kilherran's Lodge in Muskogee Saturday, April 4th at 7 p.m.
Prom tickets prices are $30 today and will be $40 next week.
Juniors who have an interest in earning a free or discounted prom ticket can pick up candy bars from Miss Acuff or Miss Loball.
Anyone who is willing to help with prom decorations can meet in the art room on Tuesdays. Juniors and seniors should check their school email regularly for any guidelines, updates, and news for prom.
It is encouraged to dress up in the 1920s style for this year's prom, but it's not required. You can find some affordable outfits on Amazon.
Juniors and seniors may invite one guest. Sophomores must be invited and escorted by their upperclassmen attendant.
Any guest that does not attend Fort Gibson High School must have a guest application submitted. Those applications can be picked up from Miss Loball, Miss Acuff, or Miss Imhoff.
A ticket must be purchased for the guest for them to be able to attend.
In other news, the Winterguard team has been hard at work.
Yes, they have. Here's Allie with more information.
Winterguard is a sport that involves flags, rifles, and sabers. This year, our Winterguard team has 12 girls, Lauren Wilcox being our captain. This year's show is entitled To Build a House.
The show this year is called To Build a House, and it's about housewives trying to make a home with their husband. And unfortunately, in this song, the husband is not around very much to help. So we have 12 girls this year. We do a lot of technique work, how to do tosses, and then also with the choreography, and learn that really well and make it together so that they can have a good show.
My favorite part about being in Winterguard is really just seeing all the girls I know from field show and being able to really get to know them a lot better and come together to make like an amazing show that we get to basically decide what we want to do and see if we can put it on the floor.
Our hope for the season is to bring home many trophies. This is Allie Trotter reporting for Tiger Vision.
Congratulations to middle school students Preston Cooper and Danielle Lundy. They have qualified to advance to the State Math Counts competition, which will be held on Saturday, March 7th at Oklahoma State University.
The top 4 students from the state competition will be advancing to the National Math Count competition in Orlando, Florida.
New members of the NHS need to pay the $10 induction fee and bring signed paperwork to Ms. Keeling by today.
If you are an NHS member and would like to attend the state convention at OSU in Stillwater on April 3rd, please bring $20 to Ms. Keeling today.
Any NHS member that would like to run for 2020-2021 NHS officer, turn in a petition with 10 member signatures to Ms. Keeling by Tuesday at 1:30 p.m.
The election of officers will take place on Wednesday through the school email.
Now to Logan for this week's weather.
Today we will start off with sunny skies and some frigid lows in the 30s, but we will gradually start warming up to the mid-60s with plenty of sunshine. This weekend looks incredible. Lots of sun and highs in the 70s on both days. So be sure to get outside and enjoy some of this weather. Next week will be warmer with no freezing temps, even for the lows. We will start Monday with lows in the upper 50s and highs in the upper 60s, along with a half chance of rain. Tuesday will be cloudy with a 60% chance for rain with highs in the mid-50s. Rain moves out on Wednesday, with temperatures holding into the upper 50s, with sunshine returning. We'd like to thank Channel 6 for this week's weather graphic, and now a word from one of our sponsors.
Renfro Electric has been in business for over 35 years and is a full-service electrical contractor for all of Oklahoma. We are able to serve our customers with superior craftsmanship and top-notch service. With over 40 employees and a bonding capacity in excess of $6 million, we can handle those larger jobs but are still small enough to provide the personal service our customers have come to expect. For any electrical needs, give us a call at 918-687-7535.
FCCLA will be hosting a painting night fundraiser here on March 12th from 4:30 to 8:30. Snacks and drinks are welcomed.
You don't have to have any previous painting experience. Bring $25 and they'll supply you with all the painting materials you need.
Please respond to Ms. Hassler by March 5th if you plan on being there. All proceeds will help send our FCCLA students to the state convention.
In other news, some members of the Royal Regiment participated in the band, solo, and Ensemble contest last weekend, and they put in a lot of hard work. Here's more.
The Fort Gibson Royal Regiment has been working hard to prepare for the concert season, but despite all their work in class, students have taken on another task of preparing themselves for Solo and Ensemble Contest. Solo and Ensemble Contest is a contest in which students prepare either a solo piece or a piece with a few friends to perform in front of judges for a number rating and a chance to move on to nationals. Ms. Spires, as the head band director, leads the students in their preparation.
Solo and Ensemble Contest gives kids a chance to play by themselves and to just achieve something that we don't normally do. Usually we're all together as a group and we all get one rating and one award. So this gives kids, especially the advanced kids, something where they can play a little bit harder music or just do something on their own. I feel like it's important that the students learn to lead an ensemble on their own, and someone has to, kind of become the director of that group. It just teaches them responsibility, and as musicians, they're not always going to have a band director around, and so teaches them how they could get a group together even later on in life. My hope is that they spend a lot of time outside of school preparing for these things. That way it puts more of the responsibility on them. Not something that they just do in class, something that they spend their own free time getting ready for.
The Royal Regiment has taken on numerous activities, and Solo and Ensemble Contest is yet another that they plan to conquer. This has been Jay Russell reporting for TIGERVISION News.
The NHS Red Cross Blood Drive will be Wednesday, March 4th from 8:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. in the old gym.
Donors must be 17 or older, or if you are 16, you must have a parent's permission slip. Permission slips are available in Miss Keeling's room, room 106.
To sign up for an appointment time, see Miss Keeling, McKenna Cantrell, Nia Paulzine, Jordan Hayes, or Amelia Murphy.
Any NHS members who would like to work on the blood drive, see Miss Keeling.
Now let's go to Payden with our Tiger Sports.
Hey Tiger Town, we would like to congratulate our wrestlers Devin Woodworth, Cole Mahaney, and Grant Edwards, who will wrestle today and tomorrow in the state tournament. Good luck, guys. Our Tiger, and Lady Tiger basketball teams both won their games against Salisaw Saturday to clinch a district title, with our girls winning 58-25 and our boys winning 52-37. They played yesterday with our boys playing Wagner and our girls playing Stillwell, but at the time of this recording we did not have the results. Regional action will continue here at Fort Gibson through Saturday. Our swimmers competed at state last weekend, and our boys placed 8th overall, and our girls were the state runner-up at 5A. Both teams had swimmers that placed in several of the events. Congratulations to Coach Dean and our Tiger Swim team for a great season. We have been having some of our spring sports officially starting up next week. Our baseball team's first game starts on Monday against Wagner at home at 5 p.m., and our soccer teams will also play at home against Noah on Monday, with the girls' game starting at 5:30. And as always, come out and support your Tigers and Lady Tigers. Now a word from one of our sponsors.
Keith Hardware and Supply has been located in Fort Gibson, Oklahoma since 1957. We strive to find solutions to your fix and offer a multitude of quality products and services, such as Stihl chainsaws, Yeti coolers, Cub Cadet mowers, case knives, and big green egg grills. In early 2015, Keith Hardware remodeled and added hundreds of new items to better serve their customers. At Keith's Hardware, we're proud supporters of all Fort Gibson School events. Go Tigers!
Senior interviews will be this Tuesday, March 3rd at 9 a.m. in the Student Union.
Seniors, make sure to dress up and have your resume updated and printed and bring them with you to the interview.
This interview is a mandatory part of your portfolio for graduation.
Also, seniors, the Delphi Warren Scholarship deadline is March 10th.
Now for a throwback for this week's Riddle Me This.
Schools teach us that intelligence is measured by how well we do on tests, but I'm here to prove that intelligence is measured by how well you perceive a question. This is Riddle Me This.
You ready for a riddle?
Not really. Sure.
Yes. All right. What makes the number 7 different from any other number 1 through 10? What makes 7 different from every other number that's 1 through 10?
It has an N in it.
1. What makes the number 7 different from every other number that's 1 through 10?
It's even.
What? What makes the number 7 different from every other number that's 1 through 10?
Because it's a different number.
No, it's because there's 7 letters in 7.
7's the only number that has 2 syllables.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
You missed
10.
6.
The only number that has 2 syllables.
Gross.
It's the only number that has 2 syllables.
I knew that.
7 has 2 syllables.
Ow!
That's all the time I have for this week. See you next week on Tiger Vision News.
Students who need to turn in their enrollment forms from last trimester, please do so. Turn them into the counselor's office.
If you have not received an enrollment form, no worries. Counselors will be visiting English B classes soon.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of TVN. I'm Crystal.
And I'm Dominick. Tune in next week for more Tiger Vision News.